Good morning. This is my buddy Zeus. He's again the dog of the week, pet of the week, the champion Zeus. Whoa, yo, that a good boy. He'd make a great trucking dog. He loves to go for rides and, he wants to hang out. He plays ball. He does the old doggy dog stuff. Protects us from giant trucks going down the road, and that's his buddy B. He's such a good, look how beautiful he is. Healthy as a horse, and he's nothing but muscle and love. He's a good boy. Huh, aren't you? Anyways, that's our pet of the week. It's Monday, August 4th, 2025. And we're getting ready to get up and do some good stuff today. I'm up. I'm at 'em. I have somebody helping here now. Lauren, she's a kennel attendant, and she's helping really, really, really well. And so we're grateful to have her here to help with these animals for getting the place fixed up. We're going to put the dryer in storage, and for when the other one breaks. We really thank Ann for that. And it's almost time to mow. I have people that come over from the local recovery home, Rimsco House, that help. The guys, I've had 3 shoulder surgeries and 2, 3, 4 hand surgeries. Don't have a right wrist, so it's really helpful when they. I've lost the fine motor skill in my hands, and then when I do the weed eaters and stuff like that, just the vibration, I don't want to have another loose screw. But anyway, they're coming over tomorrow, the guys from the Rimsco house. So, there's a saying in AA to be, and I look at it this way, others look at whatever. Some people read the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous or the basic text in Narcotics Anonymous to argue, or to put themselves on some sort of alluvium plane of knowledge. And whatever. I'm not representing AA or NA. I have the disease of alcoholism and drug addiction, and I've been clean and sober since April 27th, 1993. And everything I have that's meant anything has been built by the hands of recovery. I try to give other people a hand up, not a handout. And this whole place has been built by the hands of recovery, except the Eagle Scouts over there. But pretty much, everything has been built, maintained, and cared for by people with the disease of addiction and alcoholism. So I really try to, there's a saying, to be of maximum benefit to God and my fellows. And so these little dogs are my fellows, and so are the people in recovery. And so I try and, lead them up. Doesn't always work out, but, it's not a moral issue. It's a mental and physical disease. When people drink, it starts this phenomenon of craving. Like the new man, he snorts a line of Coke and feels like a new man. The first thing the new man wants is another line. And, it just, that horrible cycle of obsession and compulsion to just destroy one's life. So I try and teach them. I've been doing this for years, out west and here, like the pit bull and parolees on a quiet scale. I'm not trying to, I'm this and that or nothing. I'm not, or I'm not representing any program like AA or NA. I'm just saying what's worked for this alcoholic and addict is, this is what I do, and I've been very successful at it. And, a lot of people have planted the seed, whether they stayed clean and sober or not. They know where to go if they need help, and not here, but to the programs, But that said, we got a lot of work to do. If you want to be of maximum service to God and your fellows, donate today at www.cvaag.org. Please help me keep these people working and benefiting the animals and improving our sanctuary one day at a time. because Buddy B, oh my God, they do such good work. These little, just by just being themselves, you know. I'm Buddy. I'm Buddy. He's like, yeah, I do good work. He's such a cutie. So that said, I've been doing this for over 32 years and I need your help. I got a lot of work to do that I physically can't do. So please donate today at www.cvaag.org. You can put your name on a kennel for $1,000. There's people with their names on the van that have donated $500. Each tree has been sponsored for $250. And, no donation too large or too small. I'd like to get this place all whipped into shape before winter sets in. And, get that project done over there that I can't do physically. But I know a bunch of really strong men that would like to help out while they're, at a local recovery home. Trying to uplift their lives, and it will uplift the lives of the others. It'll keep the barn cleaner and keep the kennels cleaner, save us on gravel, and a lot of positive stuff. That's what's going on. So, long rambling plea for help to help not only these animals, but our community fight this disease of drug addiction and alcoholism. It's just taking out everybody here. It's just, man, been clean and sober for over 32 years, and I have stepped over the body since day one I got sober, of people just, can't get it, and then they can't, and then someone can, and then they pass it on to someone else and someone else and someone else until, we have this whole uplifted consciousness that could benefit everywhere. So please donate today, www.cvaag.org. Please help me with these animals, and have the guys from the recovery home come over and do something positive for the community, and instead of this dark cloud that hangs over all of America and our community. Alcoholism and drug addiction affects everybody in all walks of life. It's a disease, and it's not a moral issue, but that disease makes people do horrific things to feed it, and we need to replace that with positive things like our boy Zeus. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. And Buddy B. Those two are the best drugs ever. Love for all. Woo-woo. www.cvaag.org. Please donate today so I can get some of the guys doing some of the big projects we need done. Thank you.